Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're turning the clock back exactly 100 years to April 14, 1925, a day filled with big shifts, bold moves, and beautiful art. Let's dive into what was happening around the world a century ago. The world in 1925. In 1925, the world was in flux. World War I was over, the Roaring Twenties were in full swing, and modernism was shaping art, science, and politics. The US was enjoying a booming economy, while Europe was still recovering. Jazz echoed through cities, flappers danced in speakeasies, and radios were changing how people connected. A legal storm brews, the Scopes trial prelude. Just days before April 14, 1925, something huge was set in motion. On April 5, Tennessee passed the Butler Act, banning the teaching of evolution in public schools. And on April 14, John T. Scopes, a young science teacher in Dayton, Tennessee, agreed to become the test case for this law. That decision would lead to the Scopes monkey trial later that summer, one of the most famous legal battles in American history. It wasn't just about science versus religion. It was about freedom of thought, education, and the future of how we understand the world. Art Spotlight, Picasso's The Three Dancers. Meanwhile, over in Europe, the art world was on fire. In 1925, Pablo Picasso completed one of his most intense and emotionally charged works, The Three Dancers. Painted during a time of personal turmoil, the painting reflects themes of passion, death, and chaos, echoing the psychological tensions of the era. It marked a shift toward surrealism and solidified Picasso's role in shaping 20th century art. Global glimpses around the globe, change was brewing. The Soviet Union was tightening its grip under Stalin. In Italy, Mussolini's fascist regime was gaining momentum. And in China, revolutionary forces were clashing with old dynasties. 1925 was a year where the future was being written, with both hope and tension. So, 100 years ago today, the seeds of modern science, political struggle, and revolutionary art were being sown. Crazy how history echoes, right? If you enjoyed this time travel, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment about what historical year we should explore next.